Okay, so now that we're done with the header section, let's get into the main contents of the page, which is here in our HTML document. The main section is always just underneath the header. It's what you see on the page underneath the header section on any given HTML web page. We're going to use articles to display our information because we're using text and images mainly here, so that's the simplest way to do it. We give the article an ID of profile so that when we are clicking on Solana College bio, it'll take us to the profile that we've linked here. Now, once we've built the article section and put an ID on it, we're going to put a title in there to let everybody know what's going on. We're going to change this from me to Solana College of Visual Arts. And we're going to change this to Solana. And if we click on this link here now, it'll take us to Solana.com. And we could even get spicy and change this to that. And we can go back to our page. Now I'm going to click on Solana. Wait. Let's refresh our page. Now it'll take us right to the Solana developer page, showing that that's where we're trying to work to. Then we're going to put a horizontal line again in to break off that section of our page with the next section of the page. I'm going to change what I'm building to what we're building. Center. Learn the skills necessary to build a peer network on creating governance token as a community reporting production platform, learn to code-a-thon, hackathon, using APIs and Solana for graduates, access to Solana Foundation courses and graduates and participants. And that's what we're trying to do here, and that's basic enough for me. I'm not going to change up too much, but you guys can, again, get as deep or shallow as you want with what you put in there. And then we close off our main section and we put another horizontal line in, which shows up right at the very bottom. And we create a footer section. You could just make it a div, you can make it whatever you want, but if you use header body or header footer main, it's easy to just tell where you are and what you're doing. And if you can't tell, it's hard to tell just by talking. In our footer section, we put a paragraph in and just put a link back to the top. And if you use just the pound key, that is this universal signifier for send me home, and that'll just send you to the top of the home page. Then we add another paragraph in below it, and that's just where we put our copyright image and our link to our Twitter page. And we can change that to, so you guys can see that. I can write whatever I want there, and it will still take me to the proper link because I put the proper link in. And that is going to give you your first basic HTML page that is fully functioning.